creating a work offset in the Milltronics VM-24. As you approach the machine, there's a set of instructions on the bottom of the operator control panel in paper. First, you'll need the dial indicator off the flammables cabinet. Select that and attach it to the head of the milling machine using the magnetic base. Be sure not to over-tighten the dial indicator, as you will destroy the inside. So I use a two-finger method to do this, only use 2 fingers to tighten. Once that's complete, go to the machinist's chest and grab a 1, 2, 3 block from the machinist's chest and place it on the table of the Milltronics. Make sure where you're placing the block is totally clean and smooth, and then make little circles with the 1, 2, 3 block to make sure there's nothing underneath the block. Go to the operator's control panel. In the main menu, select the F2 jog function. This will bring up a map of the number keypad on the machine. Follow the map to jog the machine so that the dial indicator is over the 1, 2, 3 block. Then go back to the operator control panel, escape back to the main menu, and then select F3 hand wheel. Grab the hand control for the hand wheel and set the right hand knob to X100 and the left hand knob to Z. Go in the negative direction and crank the hand wheel down so you go past 0 on the dial indicator. Once past 0, go back to the hand wheel, turn the right knob to X1, which is 1/10,000th per click. Then move the dial indicator upward until it reads 0. This will account for any backlash in the machine. Go back to the operator's control panel, and underneath the current position of the screen, make note of that number and write it on the clipboard. That's our calculation clipboard for Z offset. That number goes in the 1, 2, 3 block. Go back to the operator control panel, escape back to the main menu, select jog. Again, using the map and the number keypad, jog the dial indicator so it's hovering over your stock. Once that is done, go back to the operator control panel, exit back to the main menu, select hand wheel, and repeat the process we did before by using the handheld shuttle knob on the machine until your dial indicator reads 0. Again, going upward to take care of backlash. Go back to the machine and in the current position write that number down for the stock. Once those 2 numbers are written down, you're going to need to go to the machinist's chest. In the upper right hand drawer of the machinist's chest you will find a calculator. Grab a calculator and subtract the 2 numbers that you just wrote down on that sheet. All you're trying to achieve is a difference, so subtract the smaller number from the bigger. You will get a new value. This is the stock offset. If the material is taller than the 1, 2, 3 block, then this number will be positive. If the 1, 2, 3 block is higher than the stock, it'll be a negative number. Go back to the operator's control panel, escape back to the main menu, then select F7 parameters, F2 coordinates. Once in coordinates, you're going to use the shuttle control or the arrow keys to scroll down till you get to work coordinates 1 G54. This is our stock offset. Once that's been highlighted, select edit. In edit, again, you're going to use the arrow keys or the shuttle on the machine to scroll the triangle or the highlighted area down to Z. Once you've highlighted that, go to the number pad and type in the number you calculated earlier. This number is also on the calculator still. It is a good practice to verify that the number that you typed in matches the number on the calculator that you just calculated. Once that is done, go back to the number keypad and select enter. The cursor will bounce up to the X value, indicating that that Z value has been input. The last thing you need to do is make sure that everything is picked up, the 1, 2, 3 block back where it belongs, the calculator back where it belongs, and the dial indicator where it belongs. You've now input your work offset.